So here is my review of the Graphite Hotpoint Aquarius WMAQF621. Yeah, Aquarius, not smart, even though it's a display. Right, so this comes with a 1200 spin and a super slim depth of about 42 centimeters only, but that means you get a stupidly small drum as well. Well, it does take about 6 kilo, but that's about it. Bit like the rest of other companies now, like Becca and stuff, so they're just all coming in line. Anyway, it's Hotpoint, it's in its new drum, and within its new 9-hole paddles, which are actually just the same as the 12-hole and the 10-hole and everything. It's got the same mounting point anyway. So we'll just scrape over that. We'll just take a look at it then. So we've got our round Hotpoint door. We've got our typical handle. These are though prone to breaking. And then we'll have a look inside. So this is our drum. You can see how small it is. It's probably only about 25 centimeters deep. And if you notice, we've got a grey paddle and 2 white ones because the grey one's brand new. Other than that, it's a pretty nice machine. It's got a brushed motor, but it's definitely quieter than the Smart Tech, that's for sure. So it must be using a Welling motor underneath. So on our detergent drawer here, we have our list of programs with corresponding numbers to the program dial. And we'll go through them, we'll move along, and we'll switch on the machine. So when we switch on the machine, just have to wait. And it'll come on anyway. So we'll swing the dial around to number 1. So number 1 is anti-stain at 40 degrees. This will remove 100 stains at 40 degrees. It takes a reduced load, so don't put a full load in. We also have a variable temperature here. I'll show it later on the cotton standard. We have a variable spin. On anti-stain you get a full spin, so we've got 1200, 1000, 800, 700, 600, 500, 400 and off. There's no time saver, I'll show you that in a second. And we've also got a delay timer, or delay start, of up to 24 hours. Right, so program 2 is lights at 60. Now this is the annoying thing about it. This, if you select temperature or spin or whatever on a cycle before moving to another one, it will, when it moves to the next one, it will carry on with the same temperature and options and stuff like that, which is quite annoying. Anyway, whites 60 degrees. You can wash a full load, and it's to get cotton items to the whitest at the reduced temperature of 60 degrees. Right, I'm going to show you that in a second. I'm going to move on to the next one. So number 3 is cotton standard 60. This is your eco program to get your A+ energy rating, A wash and B spin. But it has a little lace up its sleeve, so if we select time saver, we can cut the cycle in half, like so. And then over here, we've got this button over here. Now, on the Hotpoint, other Hotpoints, it's known as Smart. On the Insits, it's known as Prime and stuff like that. This is basically wash action known on this. So you've got normal, intensive will prolong the wash cycle for stains, and then delicate isn't really delicate. It's just I think it's slightly higher water level, but it saves time. So it's a time saver kind of option. On the Smart Tech, we've got it says Speed Plus, so that's basically what it is. And trust me, it's exactly the same between the two. It just changes the name. So if we select normal, we got 60, 40. I'm gonna set 40 and see what time it gives me. 2 hours 56. So just keep that in mind. And we've got 30, 20 off, and then we go around to 90. It's 2 hours 20. We've got 70. So basically this cycle has your boil wash. Right, it's Colin Standard 40 on program 4. We said it was 2 hours 56 on the Colin Standard 60. Here it's 3 hours, so not really much time. We've got a time saver option there. Doesn't save as much time now, and Delicate's not that much longer either. So we've got program 5 is Colin Standard at 20 degrees, full load, just washed at 20. Synthetics at 60 degrees, but you can have 50, 40, 30 cold, 20. You can also have time saver as well. That's quite handy to have. Reduced spin of 800 RPM on that. So then we've got specials, anti-allergy at 60. And then we've got anti-allergy at 40, which is longer. Then we've got lingerie at 30. It does a short spin, but it does a silk wash with a short spin at the end. Then we've got baby at 40. This is for your baby clothes. It takes 4 kilo and will get all the stains out and stuff. Well, it's being gentle to your baby's polyester clothes. It's quite annoying because it only sets at 40. Now, actual baby clothes need boil washing, really, due to their immune systems being so small. So really, this is more like a toddler cycle. Program 11 is bed and bath at 60 degrees. It's now 40 on this. On the Smart Tech it's a lot longer, but brush over that anyway. So, and you've got time saver as well, which takes 10 minutes. And then we've got extras. Under extras we've got 3 special programs. So we've got shirts at 40, we've got wool at 40, and then delicates, or silk, at 30 degrees. Again, that can actually have delicate action, but wool has delicate action and can't be adjusted. So delicate action on the silks will adjust the water level, so be aware of that, I think. It certainly saves time. Then we've got cotton rinses and spin 2 rinses, final long spin. And then we've got spin and drain only, so he does a fast spin and you can select no spin to drain, but it still does the distribution action, it doesn't just do a drain only, which is quite annoying. Since you only want to drain for 2 minutes, not 16, so it's quite annoying. Quite a basic machine. You've got a child lock feature there to lock out the control panel. There is an auto clean cycle by pressing and holding time saver. Other than that, it's pretty neat. The only annoying thing here is that there's no fast wash programs, which is quite unusual. Normally you get 1, so there's none at all on this. So on this, we're going to select program 3. We're going to load her up with some towels. Just need really refreshing. And we're going to select time saver as well. So we've opened our drawer there. So up the top here we've got 3 compartments. That's for your pre-wash, which isn't used. This is for your main wash powder. There's a little notch there for liquid detergent, but these often go missing, so oh well. And then finally we've got fabric softener, which goes in here. I'm going to leave this here anyway, like this. Now, at the top here we've got a little hourglass, and what happens is that this will, after about 10 minutes, will calculate the load size and reduce time if necessary. It might do on this load, but it's not quite full. It even does it on time saver, so. I'm trying. it's complete. They're quite wet, but they smell really fresh. Right, so we'll close that up. And what's my final thoughts on this? Simple. It's a basic machine from Hotpoint. It's actually their basic machine. Not a basic machine from Indesit, but there we go. And for the price, it's cheap. The graphite colour, I've always liked the graphite colour. Some of you might be against it because it's not white. But for a different colour, this has stayed around for 20 years nearly now. So I don't see it going away anytime soon. But of course other colours out there do have their phases and phase out. In fact, I'm pretty sure silver is phasing back out now, and it's only been around for 10 years. So the things I like the fact it is basic, the motor's alright, but I don't like the fact that you've got two anti-allergy programs instead of having one anti-allergy and a fast wash. It's no fast wash. I'd like to see a fast wash 60 in there. And two, it's got a child lock when it could do with something else like an extra rinse option or an easy iron option, something like that has on the smart tech. The other thing is the programming. I'm not fond of it. Why does it need to spend the first 10 minutes of any spin cycle doing these stupid spin bursts four times on each spin? It's horrible. Really horrible. I'm not being mean, but that's what it is, unfortunately. But what are we going to give this out of 10? 6 out of 10. I'm not fond of that tiny drum at all, as well. And the other thing is, of course, you've still got that stupid thing of where you change program once you change an option, and it carries that option over when you probably don't even want it. Oh well. Right. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to subscribe for more review videos like this.